Welcome back to the Man United stream. Hope you're doing well. We've got a busy show for you today. Yes, we've got lots of information concerning transfer news and other news around Man United. First of all, we're kicking off with Michael Olise. Yes, the guy that was tipped to join Man United this summer looks like he's very close on joining Bayern Munich. What the hell has happened? Why has this happened? And where are Ineos? We thought he was one of the biggest targets this summer for Ineos. Man United had made it clear, sources close to Man United had made it clear that Michael Olise was top of the list next to a centre-back. He was the next player that they were going to go after. But Bayern Munich seemed to have got in there quickly and agreed terms with Michael Olise, and he could be on his way to Bayern Munich this coming week. He's not part of Euros. He looks like he's going to be a new Bayern Munich player, and that is bad news for lots of Premier League clubs, especially Man United, who look set to be going after him, and they needed a right winger, and he would have been an absolute brilliant replacement for the poor Anthony that we've had so far. He's just not hit the heights. For 100 million euros, he's absolutely nowhere near that price tag, and someone like Olise could have come in and taken his spot. Now, one of the reasons why some people are speculating Olase's deal hasn't gone through, hasn't been moved on, is because of Dan Ashworth not joining up with United quick enough. He's still part of Newcastle's arrangements. Newcastle are still not letting him go. Even though he's on garden leave, Newcastle will not let him join up with United and get to work, and that is one of the biggest problems United have got. I mean, we heard Sir Jim Ratcliffe in his recent interview allude to this, that he's still working on Dan Ashworth coming to United, and Newcastle are simply not playing ball. In other news, we've got Marcus Rashford now coming out and confirming that he wants to stay on at United and wants to give it another shot. Now that he's heard Ten Hag is staying, he feels that he also wants to stay at United and give it another shot. He accepts that he's had a poor season but wants to make amends. What do you think about that? Lots of Man United fans actually don't really want to see Marcus Rashford stay on at the club. They're thinking 300,000 plus a week he's getting paid. Then they're talking about the valuation he could fetch if we sell him. What? Why not just sell the guy, make that money and go out there and buy somebody else, someone more consistent? With Marcus Rashford, we've seen over the years, yes, he's a homegrown talent, yes, he had great potential, but he's simply not consistent enough. Some seasons he comes and you see him and you think this guy is the best thing since sliced bread, and then suddenly he turns into a complete crap player. And that's why most Man United fans feel that it's best to sell Marcus Rashford, cash in on him right now and go out there and buy another young prospect. Now, in other news, we saw the reserve goalkeeper Altay Bendia in action for Turkey in Euros against Portugal yesterday, and he had an absolute shocking performance. I mean, now you can see why Ten Hag was so reluctant to play him instead of Onana last season for Man United. His distribution, his kicking was poor, his just decision making was absolutely awful, and he gave that own goal away when he had a pass back. He came to the ball, he didn't need to come to the ball, the defender kicked it back to him, went past him and went into the goals. Now, finishing off on some more transfer news, we've got Javi Simmons, the young superstar Dutch player who's been heavily linked to Man United, but we have got no confirmation that this is the case from United. This could be just rumours going around about Javi Simmons. Of course, every player and his cat gets linked to Man United during the summer transfer market, and well, this could be another one of those. We've got no confirmation that Javi Simmons is being looked at by United, so we have to rule that out now. It might change later on in the summer transfer window depending on his performances for the Dutch in the Euros, but right now United are not looking at signing Javi Simmons. That is it for today's show. Make sure you hit the like button on this video, make sure you subscribe. You watching the Man United stream channel by the fans for the fans.